Hi everybody, this is Christy. I am the Intimate Warrior. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. Alright, so let's see if I can get this video to you properly. I had a couple of ideas that I wanted to make videos for, but I'm going to stick with this one because as I was trying to get in a workout today, and look at me, I'm in my expression here, trying and emphasizing on trying, I am really putting myself down. I got through 16 minutes today. Yesterday, did I do a workout yesterday? Gosh darn it. I don't know. One day I could only do 20 minutes only, and here I am again, beating myself up. I did 20 minutes the other day. Because of where I currently am, I am still experiencing exhaustion. And it is, my body is feeling it. My mind is feeling it. You know, this is so important. I made a post on my social media accounts. Now, if you were to search for me on my social media accounts, more specifically on Facebook, I do have my links, I think, on under my videos. I usually have the Intimate Warrior, I believe, attached only for Facebook. Now, you can also search my name, Christy, or Christina Currents, and friend me on there. I am posting a lot of things there, or I've made a couple of posts here. I don't usually post anything because I'm just going through this transition of listening to my inner guidance and letting go of still parts of my ego where the need to be there for people, I guess, is still trying to get out. I'm still trying to purify that aspect of self, and now I'm hoping in time when it is necessary, or if it even comes to that, if Source really wants me to start posting back on social media, I will be doing it as a form of an expression of only Source and not from my own ego. So I did post a video. I made a post today in reference to being enough, because today I noticed, as I was even the other day when I did 20 minutes, and I'm sorry to put this in this video, but I think it's important to really, for you to understand you are enough. I did my best today. I got 16 minutes in. I accomplished something. Some days I might be able to exercise an hour. Today I did 16 minutes. It's still enough, because I am enough. Everything that you can do for yourself should be enough. If it means that you can't even get out of bed because you are completely exhausted, that's how I have pretty much been feeling after Thanksgiving. I don't know what day. Yesterday was Black Friday, I guess, and I really just wanted to lay in bed all day. I really didn't do much. I don't know if I exercised yesterday. Anyway, as you can see, I do have lots of vocal energy, or I have a sense of having energy, but the mind and my body doesn't really want to go anywhere. Okay, so and even though I can't think straight, really, I want to do things, but I'm just so, you guys understand exhaustion, fogginess, and I want to reassure you that even on your down times, you're accomplishing something. If you have the need to rest, please know it's enough. Don't beat yourself up. Don't have regret. And I'm talking about this today also because there's so many people who are losing people in their lives because of, time has just run out for people. And these are of course tragic losses, especially if you are, it doesn't matter if it's family or friends or, marriages, whatever it is, it definitely is a loss. It's especially a loss when you have regret. I didn't do enough. I didn't say enough. I didn't give enough. You know, I tried to live my life every single day as if it's my last day. Have I given my family all that I could give for that day? Have I loved the people in my life as much as I could possibly give for that day? Some days I'm going to go over and beyond because I feel completely awesome. I feel at balance, in balance, at ease, and the energy is there, and I can just go, give, love. And then sometimes I am hit by a wall of energy, and I can only do an X amount. Only, see, I'm putting only in there. I can give an X amount of my time. I can give an X amount of my words, an X amount of my energy, and it is enough. So that's why I find so much value in apologizing. You know, when I am going through things like this, when you are going through things like this, when the energy is so intense, you have the tendency to, especially when you're tired, you're foggy, you're not getting enough rest, you're worn out by things because lots of integration is becoming or trying to take place. Your body is trying to catch up with everything. You might not say the right thing. Sometimes you react more instead of having the ability to, all right, stop before you speak. That's why I always come back and apologize. Asking for forgiveness and expressing my love for people. And trying to let go of the pain that I might take in by what others are also giving or expressing because of what they too are going through. Everybody is going through something that we know nothing about. So as long as we can do our best, we love however our love comes out as often as we can, it is enough. So today I did 16 minutes. I did 16 minutes of a workout today. I made myself sweat. I made myself become more invigorated. I showed 16 minutes of physical activity, which is a different type of love for myself today that I really didn't want to do, but I tried my hardest. I did my best, and it was enough. What is going on? I know today is, and what is today? What is today's date? Today is the 27th. We are going through Ophiuchus, okay? And I hope I pronounced that name correctly. The constellation of Ophiuchus, which takes place through the 29th of November through the 17th of December. It's just, about 18 days there, give or take. 19 days. 18 days, yeah. And it's not a full month. Now, when we are actually going through this sign in its opposite, this is known through the equinox, the silver and golden gates, which takes place through the feet of Ophiuchus. Now, Orion is its opposite counterpart, and let's not get too much into that. No matter where we are, we have to go through these cycles an X amount of times prior to making its way or making everything become complete. 3 is highly significant. 4 is highly significant. 7 is highly significant. You have 3 levels to every single level that we're going through. So 3 subcategories, if you will, through every level that we go through, which signify the Holy Trinity. And then you have the 4 worlds or counterparts or elements or directions that we have to incorporate. And then we have, of course, the 7 chakras. So in the 7 laws, everything like that must be completed. So Ophiuchus is born of Earth, which also we know works through the sign of Taurus. And which Ophiuchus is the marker of time, of the body of space. And because it is the element of Earth, it is composed of all matter, all energy that is made manifest. Now, Ophiuchus is the serpent bearer. Now, because we're working our way into winter, and this is a type of pushing through. And during this time frame, we're also going to be experiencing the solar eclipse on the new moon solar eclipse on December the 4th, and which is going to act as a intense manifestation, or what is the word today? Accelerator still. That's going to push us through into more of our higher aspect of self. We have, what was I trying to say? In order to get, during the winter, the Kundalini energy, because this is that darkness, okay, but although the darkness isn't dark or bad, okay, it is the lunar energy that is, it could either be dormant, of course, within you, or becomes, is at the South Pole, which means at the lower end of your spine, because this is when now that the Sushumna energy can begin to rise, creating that equality within the crown. Now, this is for those who are actually at that point of divine unification, sacred marriage, all of that stuff, the great stuff before the I Am presence is going to be manifest. Remember, there is so much to everything. Now, I tend to go through or have understanding in going through all of this about a few weeks to a month, depending on what it is, prior to the actual time frame. So I've actually already been going through all of this for some time, and I just wanted to make you aware of that. Now, Ophiuchus is born of Earth, of every mineral, atom, molecule of being, and expressed as both Alpha and Omega. He is the golden sun that contains all the elements, and is eternally illumined and ever becoming an eternal creation. Ophiuchus marks a cycle of time as a soul completing a round of evolution through all of the 12 gates of Israel. Ophiuchus is the sun, which is the Tao, the creation of perfection throughout infinity. I hope to give you more information, I guess, I hope. When you look at Ophiuchus, this is, of course, the serpent bearer who conquers the serpent. Remember, when we are not seeing through love or acting as our higher self, it is because the Kundalini is in its downward spiral, or not even dormant, or where it's taken its way in its opposite. So where we see more darkness in our life instead of more light. When we try to become more centered and live within the heart, this is when that the Kundalini, the serpent, the power of what Ophiuchus and the overcomer of what he signifies can manifest itself within our lives. And so that is the actual message of what Ophiuchus is: overcome. overcome doesn't mean that we allow the ego, of course, to take hold. It is more of that loving nature. When you overcome the serpent or become the serpent bear, you learn the lessons. You learn your lessons. You subdue your animalistic behaviors. You understand that everything that you're going through is a part of a reflection of internal trauma that you are healing, or things that you have to let go of within your own personal reality. Now, this is to really get through the gates of Ophiuchus. And again, please bear with me if I am not pronouncing it correctly. This is when you have gotten to the point, because it is the 13th aspect. Remember, the 13th aspect is the center of our being, which opens within the heart. It is that motherly and divine energy, which of course is the Kundalini energy that has opened within the heart. And that's where all of the energies, all of the rays of existence have come together, or are about to come together, okay, into your being and make yourself known. Remember, in order for us to truly understand who we are, the mind must have an awareness and the heart must know. Complete understanding of self. And so I hope this video helps. Remember, everything that you are doing is enough. Don't beat yourself up. Please don't ever have regret about what you are doing or what you're not doing. If for some reason there is something within you that has a regret, ask for forgiveness. Even if someone has come and gone in this reality, you can still forgive. You forgive yourself for the things that perhaps you haven't done. If you feel that you haven't done enough, haven't given enough, didn't say enough, then do what you possibly can every single day and forgive yourself of the past. It's the only way to clear and allow your future, which is full of your divinity, to manifest itself within your life. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.